Alright, so today I figured that I was going to do a really simple tutorial. Not really a tutorial. I decided there is half people on Facebook who do beauty videos and do their foundation in every single video, and then there's like another half or so that don't. And I decided to join the latter team. I'm going to show you how I do like my foundation and all of that. That way I can save time on video, because what I'm finding is lately I am having such a hard time getting my videos to like fit on my memory card, because I currently have an itty bitty 16 gigabyte or something like that memory card, and until I get a new one it's always a race for time. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already moisturized my skin. It's already been cleaned, and I've already like tweezed my eyebrows a little bit. First I start out with a pore filler. This one is by NYX. And I don't really put this all over the place. I kind of just put it in the center of my face where I got pores and lines, because I'm an old lady. I'm running out of this one though. I really do like this primer though, if you guys are looking for like an alternative choice to the $40 one by Benefit. Alright, so lately what I've been doing, because it's summertime, it's actually springtime, I've been using the L'Oreal Magic Lumi, which is not new to many people, but it's new to me. What I do with it is I put it in the center of my forehead, my nose, and then on the tops of my cheekbones. And I kind of put it in there. I'll put it on my cheek too. I just ran out of product. Just like on the places where I'm going to highlight later, and it just gives this awesome glow to the skin, and I really like it. But I don't put it all over because it was like, bam! Shiny. Not really shiny. It's like a glowy, but I don't really like to be that glowy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So, let's put that around there and call it a day. What I'm going to do is, like, on the base before I put foundation on, I'm going to put a little bit of a, what color is this? Like a salmon color concealer. This one's by NYX. It's not the best one I've ever used, but it's cheap and it works okay. And then I jump into foundation, my two favorite foundations. This one's by Lorac. It's the Porefection, and then this is by, sorry, don't know how to focus things. This one's by L'Oreal. It's a True Match. This is cheap. This is expensive. I use this on the weekends, or if I'm going to a special occasion, I use this every day. So today, because I'm not going anywhere fancy, I'm going to use my cheap foundation. This foundation tends to set rather quickly, so what I do is I dot it on like 1/4 of my face and buff it in. The brushes I use change. I just grab whatever. Lately though, I have been using this one by Sigma. It's the F80 Kabuki brush. No surprise there, because it seems to be the one that literally everybody's obsessed with. I mean, for good reason. It's a good brush. What I'm gonna do is go through and apply really thin layers of this stuff first, and then once the first layer's on, I'll build up the coverage to the way that I like it. Okay, just doing the last. Oh god, I don't have. Sometimes I go crazy. Alright. I'm just touching up the last couple spaces that I want a little bit more coverage. I always have these like areas down here that are a little bit more red. Right now I have like this like wolf pack of acne right here, and so sometimes I go over those a little bit more. This part of my face is being a hassle, so I'm not going to go back over there because then it'll just get dry and flaky and ugly. I didn't moisturize as much today because I was like, you know what, skin, you've been doing really good lately. I'm going to give you a break on the moisturizer. And I learned my lesson. Never go easy. Never back down. Okay. That's about as full coverage as I'm going to get right now. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It probably will. But see, I still have like redness pretty much everywhere, all like in this area. You can see my little wolf pack, got some pimples elsewhere, but for the most part, I'm okay with it. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is cover up a little bit more of the acne that you can see scattered. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. Anyway, so I'm just going to tap this over the big pimples that really piss me off. This wolf pack, they're about to get it. Watch this. Ah! You can just like hear them scattering from their huts. Like that. Go a little bit around the nose. This guy, he's been hanging out for about a week now. He needs to go. I have to start paying rent. My skin's been relatively better lately, but like, no, I can't say that because what I'm about to say is lately it's been really bad. Like within the last like couple months, my skin's like really cleared up, but all of a sudden lately it's just like back on a vengeance. So that's pretty much about the coverage I get. I'll get a little bit more when I do powder and all of that, but yeah. So now we're gonna do concealer under the eye. Right now I'm going to use Pro Longwear concealer. This happens to be an NC15. Yeah, NC15. So I'm gonna go ahead and dabble that around. This is by Sigma. It's a soft blend concealer brush. Sometimes I use that pointed one that everybody else uses, but this one is really good. A lot better than that kabuki brush. This one you can actually like get into your eye and it's like softer and I don't know. I really like this brush. So this is a Bare Minerals Stroke of Light brightener or illuminator. This one is in the color Luminous 1. It's like the pinky shade. Usually what I do is put it in like the center of my forehead, down my nose, chin, and like under eye area. I'm not going to put it on my forehead today because it's looking really dry, but I will dab it on my nose right there. Put it on my chin. That was a lot. Right there on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to tap it like right here, but I can use a lot. You can put it down here too if you'd like. Anywhere where you highlight. I do like this product too. I'm using the same brush. It is brightening, and I do like it. I have the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen, and I don't know what it is about that stupid pen, but I just can't use it. It just pulls my makeup that I have underneath it off of my face, and it's really depressing because it's a beautiful pen and I like using it with other people, but it doesn't like me. That's way too much on my Cupid's bow. It just kind of like popped off. Oops. So, yeah. Try not to be like super weird anymore. Alright, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my MAC Sculpting Cream in Coffee Walnut and a Real Techniques as a flat foundation brush or something like that. Essential foundation brush. I'm just going to swipe that in there. You don't really need that much product. I'm going to make whatever face makes it so that my cheekbones pop out. I got no cheekbones. I'm just going to draw a line. Kind of like that. And then what I do is I just tap a little bit up here in the temple region because I got a big forehead. Something's got to be done about it. I'm just going to blend this in with my little tapered brush. This is by Sigma 2. So pretty much now I have all of the cream and liquid products that I'm going to use on my face down. So I'll go ahead and start setting them with powder. To set my under eye, to set my under eyes, I use this powder by L'Oreal. It's just a True Match powder. It's super light. This also gives me a tad bit more coverage because I do have like redness right here. You know, well, I have redness everywhere. I do that very lightly though, because I have like really fine lines and powder is not forgiving of those. So this little herd of, I hate them. This is Studio Fix. I think this is a foundation, but I don't care. This is in NW22. I'm going to set the perimeter of my face with that. This also has more coverage in it. Shocker. Bring that bitch down your neck. Yeah. But you do want to hit those acne spots that you put that cream concealer down, because otherwise it's just gonna like slosh off your face. Okay, then what I do to do my contour, I take this gorgeous palette. This is by Too Faced. It's part of their new summer collection. It has all of their bronzing palette, not all of them. It has their whatever. This is a Snow Bunny. Oh no. Oh, okay, lost my kabuki brush. I'm just going to take the chocolate one, which smells delicious. And I'm going to go over all the places where I put that cream contour. Yeah, so just do that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the base of my face. Let me throw some blush on just so I can show you guys. Wasn't that like the easiest thing you've ever seen? So yeah, that's how I do my foundation and contour, powder, concealer. That's how I do all that jazz. And you will never see it again unless you click this video in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my foundation. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye!